all mains. All I ever do is ball, main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all.
Welcome back to Nissan Stadium, just across the river from downtown Nashville. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come to my work. We want it.
Off the play fake. Morales. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Morales. And this is caught by Evans. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We get things started with a good one in the NFC. Seattle traveling down south to take on Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Russell Wilson. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. Sam Darnold has a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check on the Saints at home at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. And this one going the visitors' way, as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. Rashard Matthews, a touchdown reception.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race, very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A reminder, later tonight, Sunday Night Football will see a game in the NFL 100 series, a rematch of the very first AFL. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey.
Off play action. Morales. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
Go now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Morales. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
Ready, set.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
All day, every day, any day.
Off play action. Morales. There's Evans again, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
We go! 18 Gator! Go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Morales. He completes it to Evans. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass. And now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
He's not going to get me.
Off play action. Morales over the middle to Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it. On defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Morales got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Back now in Nashville. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Off play action. Morales. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
This will be caught inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Ready?
On 4th down, Morales. And this is incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. So we are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
10 logo. 54. Mike 54. And I'm coming after you. Beat them.
Off the play fake. Morales. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
55. Get it.
Off play action. Morales. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Morales. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. That one looks like he'll throw here toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off play action. Morales to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Morales. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Ready. Check 55 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Five.
Off play action. Morales. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Evans, once again, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Morales got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spin. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm about to make